Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, we have a lot to talk about. First, Bitcoin's up better than 440 points, right around the 27,920 level, just shy of 28,000. That puts XRP up 2.25%, actually up 2.4% now. And when I started recording, we were sitting at 0.4541. So XRP's back above the, well, it's approaching the 455 resistance. So we'll get on the charts and we'll show the importance of that level. And we'll show the importance of obviously reclaiming the 449 level. That was very, very important this morning. And we've done that so far. As we know, the futures will come back online later today. So that'll make it a little more tricky. And then tomorrow morning, obviously, there will be more volume flowing in as traders get back online. But remember, the futures opens tonight and markets will come back online. So take that for what it's worth. Again, Bitcoin's approaching 28,000, less than 100 points under 28K right now. XRP's just below 35.55, sitting at about 35.40 as we speak. So we have to take a look at that urgently. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Make sure you hit that like button as it really will help push me through the analytics. I know some people think it's mumbo jumbo, but it's true. If you hit that like button, it'll help more people get in here quicker, and that's the only way to expand this program. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you take the time to hit the like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro because this is incredibly important. Good morning, 9:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Sunday, March 26th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, Bitcoin's up 1.67% at 27,951. We've got XRP. We'll talk about that in just a second, but I want to take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart as we're within 50 points of 28K again. We managed last night once again. As we talked about, that was 369. So to start the weekend, as we can see, we held the 27,000 support. That's what we need to do, hit it once there, once here, and a couple times back here. So we've been holding this support, had a little wick up, but we need to break 28,550 and get on top of that. When we get on top of 28,550, that's when interesting things can happen in the crypto market. And what I mean by that is if Bitcoin got on top of 28,500, we can show you, or I can show you, the potential push up. So let's just say we get on top of 28,560 right there. The potential move up here, depending on where we hit, on Tuesday, March 28th, which is just a few days away, that would be about 9%, and it would hit around the 31,100 level. So that's the importance. This is the over 2,500 point move if we can get on top and hold 28,560 approximately. So if we get on top of there, expect a over 2,500 point move or a almost 9% move up to 31,100 approximately. So that's what we'd be looking for. And that's the importance of this on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's actually in a bull flag, and this is actually a left shoulder, even though a lot of people are designing or designating as a head formation, I see this a lot in pattern setups where it looks like it's the head formation. We've had a huge spike up, bounce out of it. Apparently it doesn't want to draw. That's okay. Let's try this again. So basically, we've seen this a lot. You come up, create a volatile bull flag, come back up, and then it looks like it's in a head formation, comes down, consolidates, holds, and yeah, it looks like a Bart Simpson top cap, and then it does this and pushes itself out, and then it actually creates the head, if that's what it was trying to do. I've seen that many, many times, and that yellow line up there signifies if we get on top of that and push past, then we've got another volatility move coming. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So pay attention to that. And spend a couple minutes on Bitcoin because I thought it was important. As Bitcoin now is up 600 points or better than 28,000. Approaching 28,100 on some of these charts now. So pay very... Actually, it just hit 28,100. So pay very close attention. XRP's up 2.39% to 0.4544. Very hot start this Sunday morning. XRP's found itself back on top of this very volatile area. Someone will say, well, what the hell area is that? That's the 449. Well, I suppose we don't even need to break the 449 now. It's 447 now that the downtrending resistance has found us here on this Sunday morning. So we're on top of 447. We want to hold 447. And then don't be fooled, because our next move is not all the way up to there. If we hold the 447 on the perpetual futures chart, you'll clearly see this is our most critical level of the day right now. It's now down to 4.5. It's still 455. So get on top of 449, ultimately break 455, and then you've got to push up here with nothing in between to the 494. So as long as we get on top of the 455, we're already on top of the 447. If we can get on top of here, that's an 8.5% move, or approximately 3.8 cents. So if XRP gets on top of 455, you're looking at a move up to about 49.40 for a pattern double top at worst. And Bitcoin would be seeking out about that 31,100. If Bitcoin goes up to 31,100, XRP might break out of this level. But as of right now, we're on the bullish side of things. There's not a ton of volume, but we've pushed ourselves back into the bullish territory. We're back above, well, we're on the fringe of being back above the 455. So right now, we're in between the 449 support. So if you're looking, or 447, S1 would be 447, R1 would be 455. And then R2 would be that 494 level. You have 447 for S1, and then you've got the 44 cents for S2. So, I mean, that's basically your condensed zones. If you're paying attention this morning, we are volatile. But before the futures markets open right now, we're looking in the right kind of volatility. If we take a look at the all-time XRP chart, because that'll be a little easier, we've broken out. We have the W reversal above this first breakout point, which is at the 429. We held it beautifully, and now we're pushing up. And now it seems to me that we have this 494. You break the 494 is when things can get interesting. But we obviously haven't done that yet. But man, is it very interesting now that we broke past this 497 or 447. This is when volatility really can start in the favor of pumping it up. And then obviously if we lose the 447, watch 44 cents and then ultimately 432, because that's your unlimited support or your ultimate pivot level support here. If you lose 432, this pattern's over. You really don't want to lose 447 now that you've come above, but if you lose 432, it's over. You might as well just do the little cradle rock because it would be done. Remember, when you're watching me do this, if you get anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel and joining the more than 15,700 subscribers as we close in on 16,000 subscribers. Crypto's been slow the last, 7-8 months because of what's going on. Not as many people are watching, but I feel blessed and honored that so many people still do. And then obviously, if you want to trade XRP, I have a couple good choices. 2 without spot fees on the buy and sell, and you can futures trade up to 250x whether you're shorting or longing the market. And that's MEXC and or BITGET. Those are both in the video description below and or pinned comments. And then if you want to use UPHOLD, you can use your native fiat instead of putting your money into a stable coin. That's also in the video description below and or pinned comments. If you want to show some support and donate some XRP and or join Tom's Army, which would be the greatest compliment of all, that is also in the video description below and or pinned comment. Remember, when you're watching the crypto markets today, 3 things to consider. 1, XRP's flirting with the major resistance of 455. If we get over that and hold it, XRP's clear for takeoff, and it's a signal to the 494 level. If Bitcoin gets on top of and holds 28,560, that's a signal for Bitcoin to go up to about 31,100. Also consider that I don't buy XRP over 40 cents, so my XRP buying has been suspended. XLM buying is still on until it gets to 10 cents. And XDC buying is, I believe, suspended now as it's gotten over 4 cents. It had a little bit of a volatility spike down, but XDC is now up over 4 cents. So once again, my buying of XDC has been suspended. So pay attention to my plans, my philosophies. If you want to trade like me, everything's in the video description below. And since we talked about XDC, we're coming up to that major resistance that XDC needs to break on top of. If it does, we'll be contending with that 435 area. First time through, it came up to 437. failed to hold it here. And now if we get rejected here on the backside, we need to watch the 435. If we don't get rejected by the 435, XDC is in pretty good shape. As you can see, I want to show you this chart though, because we've had these volatile sparks supposedly on the USD perpetual future or the spot chart and Tether. It said it went up to 8.9, and then again last night it went up to 4.7. So these are dangerous things when the market's manipulated like that. So that's why I stay with the XDC USD chart. Less volatility, less spikes. And now you can see it's all up to the 435 level for XDC. Make sure you hit that like button. And in my next update today, I'm not sure what time it'll be because I'm going to visit my dad. I'll show you XLM and DGB along with XRP. Make sure to hit that like button, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you.